the neshama and the physical body. That's what we're comprised of. And when the top and the bottom, or the front and the back, aren't together, that's when we fall. There are stories riddled in the Torah, stories of Shaul HaMelech, of King Saul. How King Saul, and we read this week's Parsha, a little bit from last week, on Amalek. Amalek were the enemy of the Jewish people, and of Torah and of Hashem. They're the enemy. They are what fights Hashem, keeps us from Torah, keeps us from what is righteous. They are the evil inclination, the Satan, that dwells within us, all over us. Now the Satan, we need to understand what the Yetzer Hara, or the evil inclination is. The evil inclination is very smart. Been around since Adam Harishon. And the most important thing is, he's very, very patient. So he waits. 1 beer, 2 beers, 3 beers. Bang. 1 beer, 2 beer, 3 beers. What happens? The story of Shaul HaMelech, as he was told, being king of all the land of Israel, King Saul was told by Hashem, go and kill Amalek. Kill all their livestock, all their property. Don't bring anything back, as the Torah portion teaches us. Any korban that might be used for idol worship, or anything that might be nevela, might be dead or no good, or cause injury, cause death. And what does he do? He brings it back. Hashem hears back. All of a sudden, in a heartbeat, King Shaul, you're fired. He's told, go. That's it. You're done. You're finished. Go on the road, Captain. You're out. What does King Shaul do? He goes to the prophet Shmuel. He says, Shmuel, please, I need to take a korbanot. I need to bring it in front of the people. The public needs to know. I need to make teshuvah. I need to show sincerely, from my heart, with my soul, with my mind, according to the laws of Hashem, I need to show that this is the right behavior, this is the right midot, the right refinement of my character. He did not say, forget it, it's over, that's it, I'm done, I'm going to go do this, I'm going to go do that. Now listen, this is the character of a person. Shlomo HaMelech, King Solomon, the wisest of kings, had control, the Torah teaches us, over the angels and of the demons. Mashadai was a demon, great demon. He was talking with, he said, I'm in control. There's nothing you can do. Mashadai said, really? Let me see that ring. He used to wear a signet ring with Hashem's name on it. He ate it, he picked him up, and he threw him into the next county. Shlomo HaMelech wakes up. He wakes up, and he doesn't know where he is. All he has is a stick in his hand. He tries to find his way back to the kingdom, Yerushalayim, and he says, I'm Shlomo HaMelech. And the guy looks at him and says, yeah, I'm Noah. I'm Noah, right, okay. He goes to the next guy and says, listen, I'm Shlomo HaMelech. He says, yeah, okay. I'm the President of the United States. Very good, thank you very much. All of a sudden, this man who had everything, in a heartbeat, has nothing. How many times have we had a rise and fall in our lives? How many times do we face depression? But Shlomo HaMelech picked himself up. He knew inside he was king, with humility, which is where we get the small aleph from Vayikra at the beginning of the Parsha, the Torah portion. With a pure heart, Shlomo HaMelech says, I am who I am. I'm connected to Hashem. My mind may be here, my physical body, but my soul is connected to Hashem. And so he returned to his kingdom and took back his seat on the throne. These are midot characters, these are examples. They say that the great tzaddik will fall 7 times. Who do you think? Great books written about great tzaddikim, great Torah scholars, great rabbis, like nothing ever happened, they were so pure, they were tested. The Satan, the Yetzer Hara, will test you every single time. And what he wants is to take your joy. First, a little bit, it's okay, it's all right, don't worry. You're young. And we read from Kohelet, there's a beautiful piece that I should read to you from Kohelet that teaches us a great lesson. Let me read it to you. It begins like this. Yeah. Sma behar behalotecha. Yeah. From Kohelet. This is Shlomo, the words of Shlomo HaMelech. You may fill your heart with pleasure. You're young. Fill your heart with pleasure. Go after your eyes. Follow where your eyes may lead, where pleasure may lead you. Then it finishes. But know, you will be judged for it all. Is this Shlomo HaMelech speaking? The Ben Ish Chai, one of the great rabbis from the Middle East, says, this is the voice of the Satan. This is the message of the Yetzer Hara. Yetzer Hara says, go ahead. You're young. When you're in your 40s and your 50s, your 60s, you repent, you'll do teshuvah. You'll go to God, you'll make a connection with God later. Right now, don't worry. It's a physical world. And then at that point, we realize, and then what happens? What does he come to say? But remember, you'll be judged for it all. So the Satan is saying, you know what? You did so many sins at this point, what does it matter? You think God's going to forgive you? You think God's going to accept all this that you've done and forgive you? Forget it. You might as well just be depressed, go out and have another drink, take another drug, do whatever you got to do for the body, and that's that. And then poof, what happens? Depression, severe depression, anger, suicide, disconnection, lack of contribution. The body fails, the mind fails, and the Satan has won your soul, and the evil inclination has taken over your life. So what's the message of this week's Parsha? The soul and the body are connected. What we do down here affects up there and rattles it like you have no idea, good and bad. So we should always look at the quality of our deeds and our mitzvot and look to make them the best we can at whatever level we can.